Hello, my name is Donald Williams, reporting for Friendship News Network, here with Vincent Brown. Mr. Brown. Michael Brown.
That's okay, that's okay.
My bad. Michael Brown. Mr. Brown. 3 years ago, I was almost killed at gunpoint by 5 gang members on Good Hope Road Southeast in the daytime. Nobody came to me. The police didn't catch the people who did it. At the same place, a girl got attacked by other females. To me, nothing's changed in D.C. Crime hasn't changed in D.C. What would you do to stop this problem in D.C. if you're elected?
Well, what I'd like to do, and I think we talked about a little bit tonight, is giving young people some hope. And, you know, hope is a word that I think we take for granted and don't use enough. And people say hope doesn't mean anything. Hope means a lot. When you go to some parts of this city and people think that they have nothing else to do except be a drug dealer, or hopefully they'll get to the NBA one day, that's when you know folks don't have a lot of hope. So I think when you correlate hope and jobs and education, then people don't commit the crimes that almost got you off. So what I want to make sure is that young folks have something to look forward to in life, because you got to keep in mind too, as you know, in some parts of this city, you step on someone's foot, you either get in a fight or you may get shot. We have to teach folks to understand it's okay to say excuse me. You know, I bump into you, say my bad. Same with understanding that if you see a jacket you may want, you don't take it from somebody. You say, you know what, I'm going to get that part-time job. I'm going to make sure that I go to class and get the grades I need to get that job. Then you can get the jacket of your own. I want to create that level of hope and inspiration with our young people, and I think then we'll try to lessen. I don't think we can eliminate it completely. I just want to lessen it as much as possible, the crime in this city.
All right. Do you think the laws that already exist in D.C. are tough enough to deter crime? If not, do Congress or the board plans to make and pass new laws to deter crime?
I'll give you a primary example. The truancy laws in this city are never enforced. They're on the books, but you run around this city, you look at kids running around like it's a Saturday afternoon. We need to get our truancy officers back and getting our young folks back in the classroom. Our parents need to be involved in that. So anything about going back, and you're too young, but there was something we used to call these old school values, where communities used to raise all of us. It wasn't just your family. For example, I used to do some stuff I wasn't supposed to do in my neighborhood. Someone else's parent would come outside and say, you're not supposed to do that. I want to bring that level of inspiration and really caring back and compassion.
Okay. Have violence ever affected you personally?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you live in an urban city, that's going to happen. And but in my day, violence was about, a fight with some fists. You could go home and go to school the next day. Today, when young folks get in fights, they may not ever see them tomorrow because weapons are used. Back in my day, you just meet in the McDonald's parking lot, handle your business, and, you win some, you lose some. Today, though, young people get in fights and they end deadly. And that's so yes, I have dealt with some violence, but what I want to do is make sure our young people don't have to.
Okay. Is crime a key topic in your campaign?
Absolutely. I mean, public safety, homeland security, any kind of security for not just young people, for everyone. Public safety is major. I mean, you can't have a city that you enjoy to live in and you don't feel safe. I want people to feel safe when they come outside their house.
Okay. If you're elected, what would you do to try to get the youth not to turn to a life of crime?
Well, again, I mean, you're going to hear me say the same things over and over, is hope and giving people something to look forward to in life. But they know that they can be the best, have the most expensive and richest plumbing company in the city, and they can have their big black truck. They can put a little diamond in their ear. That's what gives young folks some hope and opportunity to look towards the future. And that's why you're going to hear me say the same things overall in this campaign over and over. You may get sick of me saying it, but it's so true. We have to bring that word hope back into what we talk about for our young people.
Well, thank you, Mr. Brown.
Thank you,
Mr. Michael Brown.
Good looking, baby. Good looking. All right.
I'm here with Mr. Michael Brown, Donald Williams reporting for Friendship News Network, and I'm done. Bye.